It's time to share my 2026 goals and reflect on my 2025 goals. Let's start with looking at my 2025 goals. I have my vision board from last year, and as you can see, the first goal was to read more. And I definitely accomplished this. I ended up reading over 50 books this year. But if you remember, a sub goal of that bigger goal was to read one professional development book a month. And in total, I read 8 professional development books, so I was short my goal by 4 books. My second goal was to win a writing award in 2025, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually won 4, and I was incredibly honored to receive all of them. My third goal was to improve my video editing. I did a lot more video editing at work this year than I have in the past, and I think I did learn a lot. So I did accomplish this, even if it's not evident on this channel. My fourth goal was to make healthy choices. And as I've mentioned before, this was a really vague goal. And similarly, I feel like my answer is also very vague because I just don't have like statistics to compare healthy Christina from 2024 to healthy Christina 2025. My fifth goal was to create a cozy apartment. And I'm telling you, this is the most homey apartment that I have ever lived in. So I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and I definitely accomplished this goal. My sixth and final goal was to visit a friend in California, and I was able to do this, and I was able to see a lot of the beautiful landscape in California. I really wish I had been able to see more friends while I was there, but I still had a great time. Let's talk 2026 goals. I have 5, and I'm going to share what is arguably the biggest goal for 2026 first, and that is later this month, I will be starting a graduate certificate program. Hey, excuse me, what is a graduate certificate? Don't you mean a graduate degree? Oh, hi. Yeah, so a graduate certificate is different than a graduate degree because a graduate certificate is normally half or less the coursework of a graduate degree. But when you finish the certification, a lot of universities allow you to apply those credits towards a graduate degree if you decide to pursue it. Okay, got it, but why aren't you doing a master's degree? I wanted to do a graduate certificate because I wanted to make sure that what I was going into was actually something I wanted to do. That way, if I start the certificate program and decide it's not a good fit, I don't have any pressure to complete a whole degree. I can just stop once I get the certification. It also takes less time and it's more affordable. Cool, so what's the goal with the certificate? My first goal for 2026 is simply just to complete my graduate certificate. I spoke with my advisor and theoretically I could get this certificate done by August, but because I am going to be working full-time, I kind of wanted to spread it out so that I wasn't overwhelmed. So I will hopefully have it done by Christmas. That makes sense. What other goals do you have for this year? Another goal I have that's actually starting around the same time is a no spend month. So for 4 weeks, my husband and I, yes, he is on board. My husband and I are going to cut out non-essential spending. I think the hardest thing for me is definitely going to be not thrifting. But why a no spend month? There are a couple of reasons why I wanted to try no spend month. The first reason was simply that I've been curious about doing this for a while. And the second reason is I think it might help my husband and I rethink what our budget looks like. Like maybe we'll decide, yeah, we need to spend more money on groceries and less money over here. Nice. I'm guessing you'll do a video about the no spend month? Actually, I wasn't planning on it. Oh, okay. What's another goal? As you probably figured out, I am pretty busy this year. So even though I read over 50 books in 2025, my goal is simply to read 12 books in 2026, but they all need to be for leisure, nothing for professional development. That's interesting because it's like the opposite of what you did in 2025. Yeah, I figured since I was spending a really good amount of time with professional development stuff between work and school, I just needed time to read for fun. Okay, so that's 3 goals. So 2 more? Yep, I have 2 goals left and they are both about practicing, so I'll tell you them both now. I want to practice viola at least once a week, even if that just means taking it out for a few minutes and practicing a couple scales. And I want to practice my Spanish more. Viola? I didn't know you played. And Spanish? I also didn't know you spoke it. I know, I haven't practiced either in a couple years, which is why I really wanted to commit time to practicing them both. Is there like a sub goal for each of these? Like something specific you want to accomplish? So secretly, I would love to have some sort of performance or recital with my viola, whether that is in front of colleagues or family, but that low-key terrifies me, so I don't really want to set that as a goal. As far as Spanish, I just want to get better conversationally. I think ideally having a normal, not simple conversation fully in Spanish with my husband would be like, wow, I accomplished something, but I'm not sure how practical that really is. Well, I guess I'll have to wait to the end of this year and see how all your goals went. Yeah, I'll let you know. Bye. Bye.